A potential government shutdown is looming over Washington after the Senate rejected a proposal from House Republicans. The Senate failed to pass a House bill that would have kept the government funded until mid-November. Lawmakers are scheduled to be on recess next week, giving Congress very little time to reach an agreement before the deadline at the end of the month. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us now. Nikole, very good to see you. What is preventing both sides from coming to a deal right now?
Well, they remain at odds over what they want in this government funding package. You know, GOP leaders in the package that the House passed earlier today was what you would call a clean continuing resolution, meaning it kept the status quo, funded the government through mid-November, and it also included about $88 million in additional funding for security for lawmakers, Supreme Court justices, and the executive branch. But part of the reason that Democrats are opposing this and put up a fight, which is why when it got to the Senate, not only did that bill fail, but also a Democratic counteroffer. You know, what Democrats had put forth is that they wanted to fund the government for a shorter period of time, but they wanted some concessions from Republicans. Most notably, they want to roll back of those Medicaid cuts from the big, beautiful bill. They also want an extension of subsidies under the Affordable Care Act. Those are due to expire at the end of the year. They argue premiums will go up for people if those subsidies aren't extended. So they want some type of concession there as well. Republican leaders, for their part, say that's not happening. This clean CR is. And so that's why both chambers left without any resolution.
And Nikole, Republican House leadership, they've also canceled 2 days of votes later this month on really the eve at that point of that government shutdown potentially. What are they saying about that?
Well, the notice from GOP Whip Tom Emmer's office basically said that if Senate Democrats insist on a Schumer shutdown, to use the whip's words, members should be prepared to return to D.C. So, in essence, the House is kind of forcing the Senate's hands here in the sense that, you know, they say, look, we passed our bill. The Senate needs to do its work. And obviously in the Senate, they are going to need Democratic votes for any kind of government funding bill. So that's why Republicans are trying to pin the blame on Senate Democrats and Leader Schumer. Leader Schumer, for his part, though, says, hey, look, these Republicans left town with no signs that they want to avoid a shutdown. So again, both sides kind of trading these accusations back and forth. Leader John Thune, for his part, may try to bring up this House Republican proposal, again, that clean CR that I mentioned. But again, time is of essence.
Absolutely. The clock is ticking. Nikole Killion, thank you very much.